Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to look at how to write an introduction for your essay. Now, you may be thinking, why am I focusing on the introduction since it's just one paragraph of the entire essay? But in fact, it's really important as this is probably one of the most important paragraphs of your entire essay. Now, before we go on to looking at how to write an effective introduction, I first want to go through the things that you should avoid when you are writing the introduction. Okay, so what to avoid? Avoid the introduction being too long. Now, it's very easy to do this, especially since you would have been doing a lot of reading. It's very easy to become sidetracked and start making this paragraph quite lengthy. Once we go into what exactly the introduction should include, you'll get a better idea on what to include. Also, if the introduction is going on for too long, chances are that a lot of the information that you've put in is going to be irrelevant. So, and that's something that you want to avoid. It's not going to get you the marks, and it's going to make the reader think, what's happening here. Also, avoid putting in too many references and too long references. Now, too many references, it's again going to make the introduction too long. And if your references are too long, you're in academic writing, you are supposed to paraphrase, maybe pick up sort of small chunks of the references, and then you can reference the author. Now, there's three main parts to an introduction. There's a hook, there's the background information, and there's your thesis statement. Now, we'll go into what each of these are. Now, in order for your introduction to be effective, you need to begin with an attention-grabbing sentence. Now, this is known as the hook. Now, the hook is what's going to get your reader to catch on to your essay, to engage in what you are writing. You want to make them want to carry on reading, and in order to do this, you have to make sure that the opening sentence is one that grabs their attention. Also, background information relating to your question. Now, you will have a topic question. Now, this is different to the background information. So, your background is going to be the general information, the general content relating to the area that you are looking into, rather than specifically answering the question of your introduction. So, you should include this in here. So it's usually just a general couple of sentences talking about the general background of the area that you are going to talk about. And then you have something called the thesis statement, which is going to be the sentence that's going to tell the reader what exactly they are going to read in the rest of the essay, and it's more specific to what you are addressing. And it's going to sum up the main points of what you are going to be writing about. Now, why is it important to write a good introduction? Now, the introduction is where, of course, you're going to introduce your topic. So you want to grab the reader's attention. You want to make them want to carry on reading. You've put in so much effort, you've taken out time to write this essay, and what's the point, if it's not going to be one that readers are going to find boring. So if your introduction is worded in a way, it's concise, it's to the point, it's relevant, it's going to make the reader, want to carry on reading. So grab their attention. Also, tell readers exactly what your topic is about. Show them that you understand your topic, that you understand the background information, that you own the essay. You own what you have written. So keep it precise, keep it relevant and to the point, and it will make the readers want to carry on reading. Also, your introduction is actually the first impression that you are making on your reader, so make it positive. Chances are they've never read your essay before, so they don't know the way you write. So make a positive impact. Also, your introductory paragraph is going to allow readers to make a judgment on your academic style, so your academic way of writing. So now, this is especially important for your tutors, as they are the ones that are going to be reading the rest of your essay and, of course, giving you a mark. So write in a professional manner and stay relevant to your topic. Also, be straight to the point and show that you own your topic. And again, this is going to show if you've done all your background reading and you're able to concise the points and keep them relevant. Also, keep the introduction short and simple. This is so important. Don't flower it, don't make it complicated. Just stick to your title and the general background information of your area, and include 2 or 3 references with your thesis statement, and that's all you need to do. Often you can end up spending a long time trying to get this right, but don't worry about getting it perfect at the beginning. Chances are, as you go on into writing your essay, you are going to come across other information or other relevant points that you may want to include. So you may end up going back and changing your introduction. So don't worry about it. It is something that you are beginning your essay with, but it doesn't mean that you can't go back and change it later on. Also, a lot of students do this. I personally don't do this because I usually always make a plan. But if you are struggling to write your introduction, try do it at the end. Often your tutors will set you a criteria to follow throughout your essay. So you may then find it easier that once you have followed that criteria and covered all the relevant points, that you're now in a better position to write your introduction. So a very key point is something that's going to be very useful is making a plan, because once you have a plan, you would already have drafted everything that you are going to include in the essay. And really, once you've got a plan together, all you're doing is filling in. You've got all your key points, and all you're doing is filling in content in between and making the essay flow and bringing all the points together. So I can't emphasize enough how beneficial a plan is. And of course, there is a benefit that if you make a plan, you can get it checked by your tutor. Some tutors will be happy to see you do that, and you can book in a tutorial with them. Now, finally, just to check that you've included all the relevant information in your introduction and that you have done it correctly, ask yourself the following questions. Have I written what the topic is about? So, have I included the general background information relating to the area that I'm talking about? Have I written what question I am going to address? Now, it's in your title, but you may wish to reiterate this and paraphrase it in the introduction. So ask yourself, have I addressed what I am actually going to talk about? Also, have I included my own opinion? Now, this is very important because it's going to give your reader direction. It's going to give them it's going to give them the understanding of where you stand and what your thoughts are. So that's very important. And also, it's very easy just to put in your own opinion, but of course, opinion is always followed by some evidence, so back it up, and make your case stronger. Thank you for watching. Good luck with your essay writing, and I hope to see you again soon with some new and upcoming videos. Have a good day. Goodbye.